Okay, we are to the very last one of these. All of the videos I'm doing on how to move to the right on your discipleship card. This is the last one of generosity. It's the very last one of the very last row. So here we go. Generosity is important because it lets you see your heart. And I don't mean what you hope is in your heart, but for real, what's really there. Jeremiah 17 says, we have difficulty knowing our heart. It says the heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. Who can understand it? And then it says, I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind, and I reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. Wow, I'd much rather know what I meant to have happen than to just have my deeds. But he says, we would lie to ourselves if we could. Matthew 6 says we should store up treasures where we need it. He says, because where your treasure is, that's where your heart's going to be also. So your budget, your bank statement, your investment account can all tell you a lot about your spiritual maturity. Last week, I had you draw a treasure map of where you keep everything you treasure. It's really a treasure map to your soul. It's easy to see what you value on a treasure map. By definition, you expect it to be followed to get treasure, right? If you get to the treasure, then you think that's something worth having. If you need to adjust your treasure map, I have good news. You can always draw another one. Where do you want your treasures to be? So your challenge is to look at your bank statement, your budget, your cash envelopes, wherever you keep track of money, and ask God to show you his heart to steward it. How does God want you to steward what's already in your hands and what God wants to give you? Are you being faithful to God? Are you doing everything God is asking you to do with your generosity of finances as well as your service and all of the other things? Are you being generous? Because that's who God is. So my challenge to you is to keep moving to the right, not only in this area, but in all of them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next set of devotionals. God bless.